Hey everybody, the Bang is back. Welcome to part 12 of Let's Play Mario's Time Machine for the Super Nintendo. And of course this is brought to you by GameAnyone.com. Only 4 more artifacts left to go before we finish the game. Let's go to Pacific Ocean 1521. The importance of perseverance has few better examples than Ferdinand Magellan. When Columbus reached America in 1492, he thought he had found a western shortcut to... India it was. By blank, however, 1519, however, when Magellan's 5 ships sailed west to find the Spice Islands, explorers suspected that the Americas were a vast new region unconnected to Asia. After a year of exploring the Pacific, no, not Pacific, the blank coast. What was it again? Eastern coast of the New World for a way west, Magellan entered the rough seas between Tierra del Fuego, which is around Chile, I believe, or Argentina, and the tip of South America. After 24, no. 37? No. 39 days of struggle, Magellan entered the vast Pacific Ocean. What the hell? I skipped it. Yeah, the vast metal ocean, yeah. Sailing west, his crew endured malnutrition and diarrhea, I mean scurvy. Well, I guess scurvy has diarrhea as one of its side effects. Until they reached the Philippines, where they probably got even more sick after seeing it. There, Magellan was the victim of hostile natives, but Juan Sebastian del Cano pressed on. Victoria, the sole remaining ship, rounded the Cape of Africa and returned to Spain. Thus, Magellan's expedition became the first to sail around the globe. In so doing, it demonstrated the true scale of the oceans and proved that the Americans were indeed a new world. And it was sort of one of those journeys that proved that the Earth is round and not flat, as some paranoid people still believe. But that's none of my business. Or is it? Where's off the Pacific? There we go. 1521. God, to think I'm almost done with this game. I can't believe it. The sooner I'm done with this game, the better. We're going to move on to my next side project, which will be either Chase HQ for the arcade, or it could be Mortal Kombat 4 for the Nintendo 64. I've always wanted to do either one of those games. They're both pretty cool. There we go. That's 4. I missed it. Oh, I grabbed one by mistake. 5, 6, 7, 8, and 9, 10. There. Hope we land on a ship or something. Okay, good. We're not gonna drown. Do you know where the captain is? I'd be happy to take you to him, but I must stay here in the galley to keep the rats at bay. Rats! Always a problem. I think a whole family ordered us to pass through the straits. The straits? What are the straits? Why, a strait is a narrow passage of water between 2 pieces of land. It took us 39 days to pass through the strait between the southern tip of the South America and the Land of Fire. Land of Fire? Sounds hot. Well, you did deal with many lands of fire in Bowser's domain. Oh no, senor. It was freezing cold in Frio. Magellan saw the campfires of savage tribes on the islands to the south and named the place Tierra del Fuego, the Land of Fire. Just what are you guys doing so far south? We are searching for a western route to the Spice Islands. We've already explored the eastern coast of the New World for a year. Aye, another rat! I cannot talk anymore. I'll have to deal with the rats later. This looks like some kind of storeroom. Hi, that's it is, mate, and I am the ship's bosun. Who are you, the new cabin boy? Make yourself useful by taking this rat trap to the cook. I'm a plumber, and I need to see Magellan. Magellan? He's crazy. He pretends to know where we're going, but I don't believe him. If it weren't for all the money I stand to make in the spice trade, I wouldn't even be here. Sounds like you don't have faith in Magellan. Ah, I think he's lost. Listen, Columbus wanted to get to India by going west. Well, I've seen to India, mate, and this desolate place isn't it. This is some whole new world. Well, exploring a new world is exciting, right? Not if we don't return. Columbus was wrong. The world and its oceans are vast. Even my fine telescope cannot see what is ahead. Here, take it. It does me no good. So, you don't know if there's land ahead? Of course not. If Magellan hadn't stopped our mutiny, perhaps we'd be on our way home now, instead of plunging on further into this endless sea. Mutiny? There was a mutiny? What happened? Others, who felt his eye about Magellan's foolhardiness, tried and failed to take command. 2 of them paid with their lives. Now he's determined to strand us in this huge ocean. Madness, I tell you! Okay, I'm not going to talk to him anymore. Let's give this guy a rat trap. Muchas gracias! Now I can catch a few of these monsters. When food runs short, a good-sized rat is worth its weight in gold. Ew! Ew, you're not low on food? Oh, I see. And that's only one of many hardships. The crew sleeps in cold, cramped quarters with all kinds of vermin. The water is bad. With no fresh food in months, scurvy is taking its toll. Scurvy? What's scurvy? A mysterious illness of men long at sea. It has doomed more ships than storms, pirates, and savages combined. Here, this onion is the last of our fresh food. It seems to help fight the scurvy. Yikes! It's amazing you made it this far. It's mostly thanks to Magellan. He is a strong leader and a fine example of courage to the whole crew. Well, that's not what some people think. Not bad for a Portuguese captain leading a Spanish ship. You must have a lot of faith in him. Most of us do, but not all. We have not seen our sister ship, the San Antonio, for days. I think they turned back. They must not have thought we could make it to the Spice Islands. Why do you need to get to the Spice Islands? Have you eaten European food lately? Trust me, senor, I'm a cook. It goes bad very rapidly. At least spices make it edible. If you can bring spices to Europe, you can get very rich. And I can believe him too. Let's go to the navigator. Excuse me, are you the captain of this ship? No, senor. This is the Trinidad, the flagship of our Captain General, Ferdinand Magellan. We are on a voyage of commerce and exploration. Sorry, I am weak from the scurvy. Here's an onion for you. Looks more like an apple than an onion. Gracias, mi amigo. It makes me feel much better. It's been a month since we last found provisions on land. Why does that guy look like retro? So fresh fruit is a fresh commodity. Precious commodity, I mean. You captain one of those other ships? Ah, no. I'm Juan Sebastian Del Cano, first mate of the Victoria, which is following close behind. I fear I will be the captain one day, though. Why do you fear becoming captain? Because Captain General Magellan takes many risks. He started this voyage in 1519 with 5 ships and 265 men. I have nightmares of bringing back only 1 ship with only 18 men. What's been the hardest part so far? Making our way west through the straits off South America. It's a historic day when we emerge after 39 days of storms and bad seas. Now it is so calm, we must be in Balboa's Pacific Ocean. Would it have been faster to go east? Faster? I don't know. We hoped it would be safer and perhaps shorter. Going east means passing through waters controlled by our trade rivals, the Portuguese, and risking war. So this is all about making money on spices? I used to think so, my little friend. At first I thought of only riches, but Magellan has shown me that exploring the unknown is a greater reward. Can you get rich exploring the unknown? I suppose one might, but it is not the kind of reward I speak of. What kind of reward are you talking about? Think of it. If this is the round globe we sail on, imagine how glorious it would be to be the first to travel around it. To live the adventure of seeing things no man has even dreamed. Wow, you guys are pretty bold adventurers. See, but we'll not make it home unless we can find our way, and I have lost my telescope. Here you go. Ah, a telescope. Thanks, my friend. Now I can help Magellan find our way. Is there anything I can do for you? Can you get me to Magellan? I think this is his. The ship's astrolabe. Without that, we cannot tell how far north or south we are. You must take that back to Magellan immediately. Go to him now, or we are all doomed. Fine, I'll do it right now. Could you tell me where this ship is headed? Go away, senor. I am much too busy to converse with you. Besides, I cannot tell you where we are going now. My astrolabe is missing, and I cannot determine our latitude. Damn Koopas. My astrolabe! Now I can find the way to the Spice Islands, and water is actually moving, and the map is going back and forth for some reason. And then home. We may finish this voyage safely after all. Thank you, my friend. Hey, now I can say I set Magellan straight. That's rather catchy. Magellan Strait. Strait of Magellan. Why, I think that's what we'll call that passage back there. Thanks for the inspiration, Mario. So that's where it got its name, from some midget Italian plumber. And to think history books lied to me. Or just omitted some important stuff. Anyways, we only got 3 more artifacts now. Stay tuned for the next part before I grab the chisel of Michelangelo Buonarroti, or Bonerland, or whatever. See you later.